Thought I'd start this what sold video with a little bit of Charlie. This is the what sold video for the first half of September, September 1st through the 15th. Wasn't bad. I think I'm going to do okay this month unless I suddenly tank, but I'm already starting the next half okay. So let's jump right into this. On September 1st, I sold this Trip NYC corset. It was kind of velvety. I had it listed at $40 and it sold fast. Within a minute of listing, I had a request to hold it until Saturday. I had an offer for $30. I had an offer for $35, and I had somebody buy it outright at $40. So I had heard this is a good brand. I kind of want to get Charlie in this, but anyway, I had heard this was a good brand. It was a style that I would have picked up regardless. So it's definitely a bolo. That was my only sale on that day. On February 2nd, I sold this Valerie Stevens modest denim skirt in a size, oh no, it's a jacket, sorry, in a size 3X. This was on Mercari and it was full price, $25. I got $21.47. Also on Mercari, go Mercari, these fit flops. They were in excellent condition. They hadn't been worn a lot, I could tell, but they had gotten quite dirty. So I just soaked them in the sink and scrubbed them a little bit, and they were better and super comfortable. So I didn't list them very high. I believe that I received an offer for $20, which I accepted, and I get $17.12. On September 3rd, I sold this J. Crew strapless dress that has been in my closet for a very long time. I'm not even sure this is something I sourced. It may have been a donation. I don't buy a lot of J. Crew. Kind of depends on the price and the item. And I also try to stay away from strapless. So this does not look like something I would have bought unless I bought it early on before I knew it better. Anyway, it sold through the closet clear out method for $16 and I got $12.80. Again, if you are not familiar with the closet clear out method, you are welcome to comment below and I'll explain it. I have had success with it and will always have it as part of my strategy. Also on the 3rd, through the closet clear out method, I sold this Jessica Holbrook washable suede. New with tags. So my first question is, when did they make washable suede? I mean, it's real suede and you can wash it. It's mind-blowing. I had no idea. It sold. It's been in my closet for a while. It sold through the closet clear out method for $24 and I get $19.20. On September 3rd, I sold this Victoria's Secret pink through the closet clear out method. It sold for $20 and I get $16. Also closet clear out method. You see, closet clear out method. Don't discount it. These DC Rob Durdex skate shoes. I sold them for $22 and I get $17.60. Then I sold these Tony Lama men's boots. I think this was a full price sale. I sold them for $40 and I got $32. I have had these for a while, so I was very happy to see them sell. Moving on to September 4th, this was a Shop Thrilling sale. It's a Jessica McClintock Millennium 2000, I think it was called. It was considered vintage, so I had it on Shop Thrilling. I had it listed at $25. They ran a, what is it, Memorial Day? Labor Day? Labor Day sale, 20% off, so it ended up selling for $20 and I get $18 because Shop Thrilling only takes 10%. I sold on Poshmark these Vince Camuto suede shoes. She asked questions that I know a lot of people would be annoyed by, but I always remain professional. She asked about, are they comfortable? Are they true to size? Neither of which I could really answer because they are not my size, and I can't wear heels. But they are definitely wearing a comfort shoe. Like, there's no memory foam in them. Anyway, these sold for $25, and I got $20. On, oh, I know, she had asked not about true to size, but how much they had been worn, and I just said that I just unfortunately don't have the answer to that question, but they don't look like they've been heavily worn, and they really didn't. They were in great shape. On September 5th, I sold these men's Florsheim boots, full price for $50. I get $40. I would say they're vintage, and they definitely showed wear, which I mentioned in the description and showed pictures of, but still, you know, just minor things like scuffs. I also sold this volleyball hoodie with Lady Starbuck on it. I've had that for a while. I just like interesting things, and so I don't expect to make a lot on something like this. And yes, it can sit, but it's interesting. I'm not going to find, you know, 50 of them on Poshmark. This sold for $17. I got $13.60. That was, okay, the 5th, right? Yeah, that was September 5th, so we're still on September 5th. I sold this, okay, so on eBay, I had bought at an estate sale, like a banker's box full of clothing patterns, and it looks to me like none of them were used. And apparently this is important with patterns. You wanna say that they're uncut and that they still have their factory folds. So most of them are vintage, pre-2001 or 2001 and earlier. But there were, I think about 13 that were not vintage. Some of them were like 2002 up to 2013. And so I bundled 6 of the non-vintage ones, put them on eBay on auction. I only got 2 bids on them, but they sold for $8.50 plus shipping. I now have a listing for the rest of the non-vintage ones. There's 7 of them. I haven't got a bid yet, but people wait. Anyway, and I still have a ton, and they're all vintage. So I'm definitely going to make my money back and extra. Then on the 6th, I sold this Lucy jacket. I know Lucy's a decent brand, but it doesn't really sell all that well. But it was just such a nice jacket, I had to pick it up. It sold for $24. I got $19.20, so I'm happy with that. I sold, I had a little bundle. It's this Tesla hoodie and a pair of, not peyote stitch, what is that stitch? It's brick stitch. Poker earrings that I made myself in my crafting days, and I still had a couple of pair. I think I kept a pair for myself, though I don't really think I'd ever wear them, so maybe I'll sell them. I have to think about it. Anyway, the 2 of them sold for $29, and I got $23.20. Those earrings have been listed for a very long time. I even used to have them on Etsy, and it's possible that I've sold more of them. They didn't take that long to make. Anyway. Moving on to September 7th, I have this Jones New York coat. It was a plus size. It's sold on Mercari, an offer from Liker, for $24. I got $20.60. I haven't gotten paid for that one yet, I don't think. I'm a little concerned because I had it on FedEx Smart Post, which is for up to 3 pounds, and I think it was a hair over 3 pounds. I didn't realize that. I'm just hoping, you know, I know one other time I sold something through Mercari that they claim, I'm not sure they were right in this one, was heavier than I paid for, and they just took $6 out of my account. So if they catch that, I'm not trying to cheat them. Honestly, it was too late. I had already printed the label, packaged it, and then I realized, ooh, it's a little bit over the 3 pounds. So anyway, if for some reason they catch that, I just hope they bill me and it doesn't hold up the coat getting there and they don't charge the buyer. I sold this houndstooth peplum top, little keyhole in the back. This was part of a donation pile. and it was an offer from Liker for 20. No, I had listed it at 20. I got an offer from Liker for 15, which I took, so I get 12. Then I sold this Killstar Milky Way shirt. This sold in under an hour. I listed it. I got a bunch of likes. I'm trying to remember. I may have gotten some offers. Anyway, it sold full price for 25. I get 20. This was something I just went with my gut. It was a little more than, my cost of goods are very low. I am only now opening my mind to paying up a little bit because I've been doing it a little bit. I know what I'm buying a little more. So it has been working out, but it still makes me nervous. So, I mean, it wasn't super expensive, but it was more than $1. But I just felt it was something special, and it sold so fast. And I didn't even realize till I looked at the stock photos that it was missing a tie. But otherwise, it looked brand new. Okay, what's next? These American Eagle track pants. These were full price. I've had these listed for a few months, I would say. They sold for 20, full price, but it didn't have them listed high. And I got 16. And then I sold this North Face on Mercari. It was an offer from Liker. This sold within a couple of days of listing. I had listed at 25. I got an offer for 20. I get 17.12. I like to pick up kids' North Face, and I've had luck selling it. It doesn't sell super high, but I'm okay with that. All right, we are now on September 9th, which was my dad's birthday. On Mercari, I sold this Torrid bag. Yay. This was listed at 25. I got an offer from Liker for 22. I got 18.86. This was one I accidentally paid more than I planned to. There was a thrift store having a 50% off sale. I bought stuff. It wasn't until I got home that I realized the sale was only on clothes and not other stuff. But it was a really nice bag, and I made some money and learned a lesson. Okay, moving on to September 10th. I sold this Clio leather jacket. This was also closet clear out method. It sold fairly quickly. That's super nice jacket. I offered it at 24. I got $19.80. Then I sold this 3J Workshop. That is Johnny Waz blazer. I have had this listed for a long time, and I was just thinking about it the night before, like maybe I should keep it. It fit me very well. In fact, that's a picture of me wearing it. But I just have no reason to wear it. And it finally sold through the closet clear out method for 50. No, I had it listed at 50. I offered it at 40, and so I get 32. And she's super happy with it. Gave me a nice love note. Then I sold this Cativa vintage dress. Very mother of the bride, mother of the groom, mother of the bar mitzvah boy. In perfect condition. Looks like two pieces, but it isn't. Has a little bit of beading. This sold through my closet clear out method for 40, and so I make 32. September 11th, I sold this loft sweater for $15, giving me 12, and this was like a back and forth negotiation thing. This was a donation to me, so I didn't pay for it, and that's pretty standard. You know, I had gotten a lot of that type of label in this donation and done very well with it. It all moved fairly quickly. This took a little longer. Not for a super high price, but very reasonable. No complaints there. All right, we're moving. No, still on the day. Okay. Oh, then I sold this To Me bag. Again, this was not $1, but it's To Me. And I knew that it was vintage. I could tell this because there was paperwork in the pocket from the previous owner, and it was dated the year 2000. However, I don't think that the vintage aspect helped for an item like this, so I did not even mention that. Beautiful bag. I listed it super high knowing I would be willing to go much lower. I just wanted to see how things go. I ended up selling it for 85, so I made 68. I mean, when I say I paid up for it, like it was less than $5. Okay, we are on September 12th. I sold this. Oh, okay. So I sold this overnight. I picked this Torrid jacket up on a Friday. I listed it Saturday night. I sold it Sunday morning for full price at $50, and I get $40. And I didn't immediately delete it from Mercari, and it sold again on Mercari and full price. I had to cancel it. So that's a jacket I would pick up again and again if I see it. And I got great feedback on it. Sold this Blanc Noir, which means white black, coat through the closet clear out method. It's a very nice style. Love this style. It originally came with the hood, which was missing. And it had like the buttons to put the hood on, so I took all the buttons off. It sold through closet clear out method for $24. I got $19.80. She did ask questions like, is this warm? And I was like, well, you know, it kind of depends where you live. Is it winter warm for where I live? Yes. Is it winter warm if you live in Canada? No. So, you know, it's such a tough question. And then I sold these Clark's booties through the closet clear out method. I think on this one I was negotiating regularly, or she made me an offer, and it was closet clear out either that day or the next day. And I said, you know, the 28 is the lowest I'm willing to go, but if we do it through closet clear out, you'll save on shipping. And that often works as well. And I just, you know, if it's the day before or even 2 days before, if I'm just not willing to go lower, but I want to give them an option, and I just say, I'll message you the morning of closet clear out. If you still want to do it, we will. And so it's sold for $28, and I got $22.40. On September 13th, I sold this pair of Wrangler cowboy cut black jeans for $15, and I got $12. I knew I wasn't going to make a ton, but I don't know, these cowboy cut, sentimental thing with cowboy cut jeans. And black jeans, I think, are more attractive. And I think that's because for years I tried to find myself some black jeans in thrift stores, and I can never find black jeans. So it was like year after year I'd be like, I want some black jeans, I want some black jeans. But I don't go retail. I don't want them that badly. Anyway, then I sold this bundle. She actually bundled like 5 items, but said she couldn't really afford it. Anyway, she finally settled on this Gina long sleeve t-shirt and these adorable bass boots that I have had probably for a year, but they were just so cute. Half size bigger, and they would be mine. So the bundle went for $40. I got $32. Still, that was September. Are we on? Yeah, we're still on September 13th. I sold this Motley Crue hoodie for $30. I get $22.50. Nice hoodie. It wasn't just screen printed on. It was like appliqued. Then I love this. I sold this full price on Mercari. It's a Gloria Vanderbilt patchwork jacket. You look at it and think, like somebody on Instagram said, I would have listed it at $60. The problem is I did find one that had sold for, I think, like $15. Based on comp information and the fact that it was Gloria Vanderbilt, I just thought $30 was the way to go. And I did not even say it was Gloria Vanderbilt anywhere in the description or the title. I just listed that as the brand in the brand section. And it fit me perfectly, and I love this jacket. So I was very conflicted, but I have so many jackets, and many of them are ones that I did buy to sell, and for whatever reason they have a flaw. I can't sell them, so I just had to sell it. So it went to someone through Mercari. Then I sold, sorry. Oh, we're on the 14th now. You know what? I didn't write what 30 is after fees. It's probably like close to, I don't know, around 24, a little over, because their fees are like 13.75%. Okay. 9/14, I sold these Not Your Daughter jeans denim trousers. They were denim, but the cut, is my hair sticking out? Kind of is, huh? But the cut was like a trouser pant. I don't do well with Not Your Daughter jeans, so I was very happy. They sold for $27 on Mercari. I got $23.22. On the 15th, the last day of this period. I sold these Vans Galaxy sneakers through an offer to Liker for $19 with reduced shipping. I got $13.70. I've had them for quite a while. Very cute, great condition, kind of small. Then I sold this Longaberger basket. This was from my own stuff. I did pick this up at a thrift store, but like 1,000 years ago at this thrift store in Burbank. I think I paid like 11. So when you consider like inflation, I probably didn't make any money on this. But I'm just trying to purge things, especially dust collectors. I sold it through an offer from Liker for $39. I got $31.20. I remember saying I wanted to someone who was a Longaberger collector. I said, I want a Longaberger basket, but I want to find it at a thrift store. She said, that's never going to happen. Never say never when it comes to finding things at a thrift store. Then I sold this Jones, New York dress, full price for $25. I get $20. This was also part of a donation. Was it? Actually, I'm not 100% sure. I think it was. I don't buy a ton of Jones, New York, but it's 100% silk. Such a beautiful cut, beautiful color, just a beautiful dress. And the final sale from this period was this Tommy Hilfiger bag. I got it at the bins. It's been in my closet for a while. It was probably not my smartest purchase, but it was cute, and I was struggling to find bags to put into my closet, so I picked it up. Anyway, it sold on an offer from Liker for $13. I got $10.05. It was only listed at $16, so happy to have sold that. So that is it for this period. I will do another video for the rest of the month. And I do have a haul video coming. I normally record my haul videos on Saturdays and upload them on Sundays. So look for that. I do have some interesting things already. And I haven't done my Saturday, I have still my Saturday sourcing ahead of me. So thank you so much. If you are new to my channel, I appreciate your stopping by and hope you will consider subscribing and hit that bell notification. Also, if you hit the thumbs up, that would be nice. I hope everybody is doing well, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you to everybody who's made it this far.